perfect and
Yep.
it would cut off some stuff. Like things are just changing so rapidly. I'm curious how you're viewing the AI is kind of getting into everything, how it's affecting paid ads for you.
Paid ads, I mean, a little bit of help on like replication where like we know we need to build out a bunch of different ad sets with different variables. We can get help with that. There's a company called Play.ai that we use, PLAI. And so they've been great. There's a lot of the analytics. Like that's why we built Hawke AI is now we can see like what are the benchmarks, where are we performing, where's the opportunity, and really quickly diagnose, which used to take us hours and hours, now is instant. So it's those kind of efficiencies where again, you like, I guess the metaphor of an army of 17-year-old interns, but that can work instantly. So the quality needs to be checked, but the outputs there like that. So that's the part that's like you can save a lot of time on things that used to be really like really tedious, a huge time suck that you could have had a junior person do. Now you can just have AI do, and that's been again analytics work, replication work, some research, deck making, presentation making. All these things are helpful, but what's nice is it frees great people up to go more to do their highest and best use and actually execute great marketing, make great recommendations, communicate well, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I would love to get your perspective. We've been starting to test out some tools that build synthetic audiences, and then you can run those ads against that. But we've had mixed results.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's where, in theory, awesome. In practice, bullshit. Like, and we've looked at investing in a few. We've looked at we've tried a bunch. It's like, yeah, it'd be great, but I guess this is also where not like I don't know how they ever replicate. Because it's not that complicated as to how they work. Like to build it's complicated, but to understand it, it's like you're assuming based on LLM what the response is going to be based on these personas. Like I get that. It's all assumptions until you actually run it. And to me, I'd rather just spend a little bit of money on some meta ads and see how they perform and see if people actually buy it. I've always hated, what do you call them? Not sample groups, but
like research groups,
like research
questionnaires,
groups,
and all that.
All that shit. Like, because it's like they never actually produce the answers that they're like legitimate answers. Like, it's my favorite question people ask: how much would you pay for this? People are going to throw out whatever number they feel comfortable at the time, like whatever number's sitting in their wallet. Like, it's like it's such a dumb thing. Like, just go spend $5,000 on meta ads. You'll learn everything you need to learn and move on. Like, don't run around. Like these sample groups don't really tell you much. And I think this is just the AI version of the same thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, we work mostly with B2B and oil and gas, and we're here in Houston, energy wise. But you work on a lot of the consumer side. I haven't used these tools as much as I would like to, where you can use AI to take that shoe or take that product and put it in all kinds of different backgrounds and like have different models or whatever hold it. It seems like from a creative standpoint, if you were doing big on shoots and stuff like that, this expedites that, and also it brings down the cost to more editing. Or have you not seen that these tools work that well yet?
Exactly, it's the latter. It's they look like AI. Now, for the right company and the right situation, where like you're changing the color of the background or something, it can do a decent job. So there's some basics that it can do, but people like. If you're selling shoes, as an example, you can't get a real model to do this using AI. I just saw it happen. I won't blow them up, but someone used AI yesterday in an ad that we didn't do. And that was sent to me, and they're like, this is falling completely dead. I'm like, yeah, because it's not real. And it's like, and you're not owning it. You tried to make it look real. Now, if you're making a cartoon in AI and you're doing something that's fun and like doesn't matter, it's not supposed to be real and authentic, then you're fine. But if you're trying to make it look like a real person, like it doesn't look like a real person. So it just looks like you're a liar. And that's a really bad precedent to set as an advertiser.
So I want to open that up. I think that that's a really interesting perspective that I would love to hear you talk more about is as people are getting exposed to AI, right? Whether it be ads, copy, like whatever, posts, social media is just like prolific with all this AI stuff. Yep. And, people are pumping out all kinds of content, and like, where do you see that trajectory going? Do you think that people accept it? Do you think people push back on it? Like, how do you think people respond to that over time?
People are pushing back already. Now, I don't know what percentage of people push back, but I think like, I kind of hate it. Like when I go, like, even when I go on Instagram and I see like a really cool nature scene or a really cool thing, and I'm like, whoa. And then I look at the comments and everyone's like, this is AI. And I go look it up. It's like, it's AI. So even when you're at first able to fool me, I'm so annoyed because, like, now it's like I don't know if you've heard of the blood waterfall in Antarctica.
No,
Are
no.
you like, if you want to pull up a browser, like, it is
Uh,
cool. And I had to go research for like 5 minutes because I'm like, this can't be real. Because we're at
uh,
this in this trust factor. And so you play with that the wrong way, you're gonna, and again, I'm thinking of this as a marketer and an advertiser. You
yeah.
break your audience's trust by using shit that's not real, and you don't do it in a way that's super transparent and authentic, you've really hurt your brand. Like, my whole, I wrote a book that's now taught in a bunch of universities about marketing called the Hawke Method. It's about the 3 pillars of marketing are awareness, nurturing, and trust. Trust is one of the 3 pillars. You knock out your trust in your audience, you're done. And so to me, like, you showing people that you're going to fake it by using AI and not using real people, to me, like, again, sends a message that you couldn't get real people. It sends a
Mm,
message that you don't mind doing things that are dishonest. It's like, now, again, if you own it and you do it in a funny way, different. You use humor, you use, again, it's instead of hiring someone to create one of those cartoon, like for B2B, for software, for example. A lot of people
yeah.
did those how-to videos, like, this is why this software exists. And it was like the cartoon. It was really popular like 6-7 years ago. You do that with AI, doesn't matter. Like, if you're just replicating cartoons, maybe cartoon drawers are going to have a hard time. But true, like, commercials with people being replaced by AI, like, it's not working very well for Coca-Cola. I know they think it is because they hit a lot of impressions. This is the funny thing, though, is Coca-Cola is celebrating their AI commercials because they said they got so much awareness and interaction into it. It's like, people hated you for that. So, like, no, in a time when people are getting healthier and not drinking soda, and now you just broke their trust even more with this, like, no, you did not do a good